shunned by the Western medical establishment. Chiropractors were called quacks. Homeopathic remedies were dismissed as old wives' brews. Chinese herbalists were made synonymous with bootleggers of black bears' gallbladders. But the rising cost of over-the-counter medicine and the side effects of innumerable laboratory drugs from thalidomide to Prozac have led over 3 million Canadians to explore the world of naturopaths, acupuncturists, and so on. And suddenly, alternative medicine is a big business. And, hey, guess what? The major pharmaceutical companies are moving in. Well, you might say, so what? That's just capitalism. But at the same time, the federal government is planning to regulate the sale of medicinal herbs, such as St. John's wort. Why? For the sake of our health. Some have already been pulled off the shelves of your local health food and sandal emporium. Melatonin, for example. Vitamin K. DHEA, which is a naturally occurring hormone used by many women at the time of menopause. Mark Emery is a herb fan. You may remember him from Big Life's first season.
In fact, I think today's generation of young people are much more reticent about trying dangerous drugs like prescription drugs or tobacco or crack, cocaine, or heroin than they were in the late 60s, early 70s.
He strongly supports the decriminalization of marijuana and is also fighting the regulation of herbs. Emery was arrested recently outside a Vancouver community center. While handing out pamphlets on the subject, he was charged with trespassing and assault by trespass for refusing to leave when asked. So we invited him to present his point of view on television instead.
So, once Health Canada decides that a drug or vitamin has therapeutic value, it, ta-da, becomes a drug. Take echinacea.
Used by Native Americans for centuries.
Maybe 20 drops, 3 to 4 times a day.
It works as an anti-inflammatory, it works as an anti-infectious agent.
Yes, there is evidence that this material works.
Because of that kind of claim, Health Canada can also come in here and seize echinacea or order a drug identification number attached to this bottle, adding a lot of cost to your consumer products. That's not going to be cheap.
The cost will definitely go up because if a company requires a DIN, that the price of that is going to have to be put on the consumer. They couldn't possibly absorb it, or their profit margins will be zip and they'll be ending up going under.
For starters, there's a $1,600 fee for testing and approval of any herbal compound. And then there's an additional one-time fee of $750, and that's followed by annual fees of $500. Then each supplier must pay $4,500 for a 3-day routine inspection that shows compliance to the regulations. Now, why is the government doing all this?
The purpose of this legislation are to protect Canadian consumers from any health hazard and to ensure that the product, including traditional herbal medicine, are safe, effective, and of high quality in the marketplace. Health Canada do not take action. We do not sort of go in and take immediate action. Usually we provide education because we promote voluntary compliance.
The first time when they pulled products from the shelves, they kind of taped them up in the boxes and left them at the back so you cannot use them. Just get rid of them, send them back, use them yourself, do whatever you want.
Try to explain to them the reason why these products is not appropriate for sale. We'll work with them and give them information.
Second time when they came here, they took everything with them, and we're talking about thousands of dollars worth of products.
And no refunds, no explanation?
No refunds, no explanation, just threatening letters. And basically, one of the letters would tell me that I have to cooperate with them, provide them a list of the suppliers where I purchase these products and invoices so they can go after these suppliers.
Provide to us the information that you have, and we'll take a look at it to see would that be acceptable or not. Otherwise, it would be difficult for us to protect the Canadian consumer from any unnecessary health risks.
Where are the headlines about killer herb overdoses, deaths, or injuries caused by natural remedies?
As long as you know you're getting the right herb, you're using it appropriately, my opinion is that generally very, very safe and very, very effective. But we're blaming the herb, and that really is wrong. It's how the herb's being used.
Herbs are safe, period. Certainly safer than prescription drugs. How can the government justify punishing someone for, say, using feverfew for that splitting headache instead of codeine? It's about control and big money. The natural sciences industry is booming, and Canadians are flocking to shops like this, and Health Canada wants a piece of the action as pharmaceuticals become less popular with the public at large.
What bothers me more than anything is I have chosen to take my health into my hands. I am not able to give my family good health.
Plants and herbs arise out of the earth, and they can't be monopolized and they can't be patented. Why, after centuries of successful use of these herbs and plants throughout the entire world, would the government butt in now to tell you that you can't make decisions for your own health, for yourself and your family? Millions of Canadians are embracing the earth's natural healing powers through herbs and plants. It's bad medicine chasing out good medicine.
People are very frustrated, they're very angry, and of course my business went down because of the fact, and people go to the States to obtain these products or just simply try to live without using those products.
My grave concern as a store owner is where does my business lie soon? I mean, I can see a third of the product going off my shelves. What am I going to have left to sell?
Hey, Bogart, pass that thing.
Randy's Hemp-Wired Rolling Papers.
Let me take you on a Sensi ride.
Welcome to the BC Marijuana Party bookstore, where you'll find a wide variety of informative books and magazines, as well as top-of-the-line hemp products from all parts of the hemp spectrum. We also carry the highest quality smoking devices and smoking accessories. While you're here, you can also check out Pot TV Studios or even watch Pot TV on our store computer. We also are the information center for the BC Marijuana Party headquarters, so come and check us out. We're at 307 West Hastings in beautiful BC. See you there.